Hey everyone, it's Darby from Blue Television Games. I thought it'd be really fun today to play a bunch of NES games, 26 to be exact. We're going to play one game from every letter of the alphabet. One quick note is we're not going to count games that start with A or the, as that being the first letter. We're going to play each game for 1 minute, which will keep this video under half an hour long, and I'm going to try to pick a variety of games. If you guys end up liking this, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we can do Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis or another system next. Let's go ahead and start up the first game. A is for The Adventures of Lolo. If you've never played The Adventures of Lolo, this game is fantastic. It's a really, really well done puzzle game that really teaches you as you go how to play the game. Hopefully we can get through the first floor in 1 minute. Alright. Here we go. So you play as Lolo. You have to collect all the hearts to open the chest. You get eggs, so you can move items out of the way. You can also shoot them and it'll make them disappear. Once you collect all the hearts, you run, grab the item out of the chest, and exit the level. We now have 23 seconds left. Let's see if we can get the second level. Alright. As you can see here, we have these little pink guys. When you collect the last heart, they'll light up and try to kill Lolo. And we did it! That is The Adventures of Lolo, an awesome, really fun puzzle game for the NES. Alright, B is for Battletoads. Here we go. Alright, this is a game I played a bunch at my buddy's house as a kid, and we always did really poorly at it. We never got very far, but we always enjoyed playing the first few levels of this game. It's very fun on co-op. Alright, here we go. It's a side-scroll and beat 'em up where you play as a toad. But the animations and the sprite work in this game all contribute to it being very, very fun. One of my favorite things to do is to beat up this guy, knock him out, and steal one of his legs and use it as a weapon. Always thought that was really cool. We can smash this and get a bunch of points. If you keep this weapon, it really makes this first stage a lot easier. We're down to about 10 seconds left of Battletoads. Come on, smack him! Awesome, awesome game. Although it does get way too hard as it moves on. You almost have to use a Game Genie or something to play it. Alright, we're out of time. Let's move on to C. Alright, C is for Commando. If you guys know the history of Blue Television Games, you would know that the very first video I ever made was on this game. It's one of my favorite games as a kid. I played it so much to where I got really good at it, and I could actually get through the game multiple times. It's one of those Nintendo games where when you beat it, if I remember correctly, you actually play back through all the levels again. Alright, we'll head in here. I love this music. Yes, this music in this game is just so awesome. I love it. It's one of my favorite NES songs. But yeah, as you get better at this game, you'll learn a lot of the secrets, and there's little boss fights and stuff. It's just really, really fun. Really, for being such an old game, just really well put together. We saved our guy, that's cool. Oh my god. And we died right at 1 minute in. Alright, let's move on to D. Alright, D is for Donkey Kong. Let's start it up. Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong. This game is so fun, and this was one of the first really good ports of the game in my opinion. The control's pretty solid, the music sounds good. Some of the Atari versions of this game, the music is like out of key and really bad. This game is still fun to me to this day. There's always a little luck involved. You have to be decently skilled. Stuff like you just never know where those barrels are going to come down. Alright, looks like we're at least beat the first stage in 1 minute. There we go. To the top. Now, this is one level that I always end up screwing up, because you have to literally be right next to things when you jump over. You can't fall far in this game or you just die instantly. Donkey Kong on NES is a fantastic time. Always fun. Let's move on to E. E is for Excitebike. Let's do it. We're just going to do the first track on mode B so we can race the other racers. See how this goes. Alright, here we go. I remember racing against the other racers can be tough sometimes because they'll knock you over. We're not doing too bad. When I played this as a kid, my favorite thing to do on this game was always to create, crap, he wrecked me, to create my own levels. I always thought that was so cool that there was a level creator in this game. You know, lots of games now have level creators, so it's no big deal, but, you know, back in the NES days, you didn't have too often where you could make your own levels or your own courses and stuff, so I always thought that was really cool. And we were very rusty at the game, it seems. But we got through one lap. Looks like it takes over a minute to actually beat this course, so we've run out of time. F is for Friday the 13th. Many of you guys know this is one of my favorite games. I always have a lot of fun with this game. Alright. So in this game, the main point of the game is to track down Jason and kill him. So luckily we'll get to see Jason already. He's already attacking George. Poor George. And as you play the game, you get better weapons and stuff. We just took a hit we shouldn't have taken, but that's okay. I'm just glad we got to see Jason before our 1 minute's up. Alright, so we knocked out a little bit of Jason's health. We win for now. You actually have to beat him 3 different times. And each time you fight him, he gets stronger. If you run after him, sometimes you can keep fighting him for a bit. One of the best ways to beat this game quick is to fight him outside of the cabins. I bet he went up here. Didn't go in the woods. So we are out of time. But we got to fight Jason. Moving on to G. G is for Gremlins 2, the new batch. This is a game that some people seem to know existed, but a lot of people didn't play for whatever reason. Maybe they thought because it was a movie-based game it wouldn't be good. It's got awesome cutscenes like this, but let's hop right into the gameplay since we don't have much time. As you can see here, Gizmo's sprite work is super cute. He looks awesome. Head up here. And if you kill enemies, you get this little currency you can use to buy upgrades and extra life and stuff like that. Look out for the giant tomatoes. Kill some bats. The one reason I think a lot of people maybe don't like the game is it's actually really tough. But once you get the hang of it, it's really not bad. The control's really solid, which helps with some of the trickier parts. Here's the shop. Let's hurry up and get up to it. There it is. We'll buy something. Let's buy the hearts. So we didn't even need that, but we just wanted to get through the shop real quick. Actually running out of time. Oh, the light bulb. If you hit the light bulb, it kills everything on screen. That's a quick look at Gremlins 2. Let's move on to H. H is for Heavy Shreddin'. I have played this before, but it's been a long time, so I'm not expecting this to go too well. Here we go. Downhill 1. For what I remember playing this game as a kid, is I was always very bad at it. Okay, we can move up and down, and we can also turn. Okay. Okay, we're not doing too bad so far. Okay. We face planted. Penalty! No! Alright, we get a second shot at this. Let's go, go, go! Go! So the control is just kind of weird. To turn, okay. But now we know where that bridge is. Let's see if we can make it across the bridge before we run out of time. There we go. Heavy Shreddin'. I love my pink outfit. Matching goggles. Go! Are we gonna make it to the end? I'm not sure how long it is. Uh-oh. We're out of time. Can we do it? No, we face planted. Dang it! H is for Heavy Shreddin'. I is for Ivan Iron Man Stewart's Super Off-Road. Maybe I'm getting away with something using I for that. But, you know, we're gonna go with it. BTG. Finish. Okay. We'll just be Italy. That's fine. Qualifying races. Continues are allowed. Let's do it. Why is there 2 pink cars? Go! Oh, the other one's purple. I'm pink. There we go. We took first place. We have plenty of nitros. Just got another one. one lap down. I love this game. I loved it in the arcade. Obviously in the arcade the graphics were a bit better. But this game's so fun because you can upgrade your truck as you go. We're not going to be able to finish the first race, but this game is fun. 4 hours, especially if you have a friend to play with. J is for Joe and Mac. Joe and Mac is a game that I didn't play when I was younger, but I did try out. It was either last year or earlier this year. I think it was last year. Probably a while ago. Me and Laura Lee played it for a bit, and I don't think we got that far, but I remember thinking the graphics were really cool. Kind of looks more like a Master System game than a Nintendo Entertainment System game to me. Dang it, those guys suck. Okay, you definitely want to take them out before they swoop by. There we go. Let's see if we can make it to the T-Rex at the end. Okay. So far so good. Ugh. Oh, we jumped over the little T-Rex. Dang it. It's kind of tough. We're just going to try to rush the boss, because the boss is really cool. At the end, you get to fight this little T-Rex guy. Yeah, that's right. You throw him up when he advances. Oh crap, we screwed it up. No! Oh man. Joe and Mac, though, very, very fun game. Don't let my skills mislead you. This game is definitely worth checking out. K is for Kung Fu. I love that music. When I was a kid, my cousin sent me a box of Nintendo games, and this is one of the games that was in it. And when I tried it out, I just couldn't stop playing it. I really liked that the boss at the end of each level has a little trick that you need to learn to beat him. Always thought that was really cool. It's a very basic game. I remember to jump over his knife. But very, very fun. And I love the noises he makes when he punches and kicks. I love it. I don't know if we can make it to the end of this level in time. We're going to try. See if we can get to the boss. They just keep coming and coming and coming here. Almost got him. Oh, we got the boss. Finished the first level of Kung Fu. Finally, we got through something in under a minute. Up the stairs and on to the next level. L is for The Legend of Zelda. Register your name. We will be A. Start. Okay, we just want to play the game a little. Alright, let's go in the cave and grab our sword. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Thank you! I know it's an obvious choice, but one of my favorite games. I love this game so much. Played this game a ton as a kid. Actually, one of the few NES games I actually completed when I was a kid, I believe. I remember just looking around, exploring, trying to find all the different dungeons, trying to find new items, saving up to buy the bracelet and stuff. I don't know, it was just so much fun. I loved everything about this game. I was really disappointed when they changed the look of it for Zelda 2. But I've always loved this. It's always been my favorite Zelda game. I know a lot of people like A Link to the Past more, but for me, the NES one is where it's at. And we're out of time. M is for Marble Madness. Let's quickly just enter our name as B. Alright. So I always thought the graphics of this game were really, really cool. You have to roll this ball down all the different shapes and get to the goal. But it's tricky because when you go downhill, you'll gain speed. Going uphill, you'll slow down. The little concaves and stuff will kind of make your ball twist and turn. But the first level, super simple. Grab the goal really quick. Let's see if we can get through another level in time. Maybe another 2 if we're quick. Every time you finish a level, you get more time, and I believe you can get bonus time by rolling in certain spots, or maybe get into certain spots quickly. I can't remember exactly. So that almost messed me up. We're doing pretty well. Okay, these little guys try to hop on you. Oh, crap. We got this. Come on. Go down. Thank you. Should have just enough time to finish this. We got 6 seconds. Okay, we might go over just a little bit. We gotta finish this level. It's going pretty well. I don't hear ducks. Do you guys hear ducks? I do not hear ducks. No ducks at all. Definitely no ducks quacking right now. Yes! We did level 2 in under a minute! I don't hear ducks. Do you hear ducks? Alright. M's for Marble Madness. N is for Nightmare on Elm Street. One of the coolest things about this game is you can actually play up to 4 players co-op, and that is really cool for a side-scroll and beat-em-up kind of game. The whole point of the game is to collect all of Freddy's bones, and then I think you need to destroy them or something in order to beat the game. I forget. I don't think I've ever actually beat this game before. I've always gotten really far, could never just seal the deal in the game. So some of the bones are super obvious, but sometimes they will hide them within pixels that make them tricky to find. And you can't actually fight the enemies, just a lot of times it's easier just to kind of go past them. Once you fall asleep, however, you get superpowers and it makes fighting the enemies a lot easier. So it's just a lot of cool little elements to this game. Looks like there's one more bone up here we need. And even though you have to collect so many bones in general, a lot of times you need to collect all the bones to access the next area. Once you get all the bones, you can go to the next area and continue on or die, but we are out of time. Nightmare on Elm Street is awesome. Don't listen to the haters. I love this game. O is for Operation Wolf. Alright, let's start the game. Operation initiated. Rescue the prisoners. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna start at the communications center. Here we go. So this is a, I don't know if you can, I think you can play this with a light gun too, I don't really know for sure. It's basically an on-rail shooter. I have played this before, it's been a while, and I'm not super familiar with the game, so I don't know the best strategies on, you know, how to actually play it. Or how good or bad I'm doing right now. Okay, if you hold A in, you can keep shooting, that makes it a little easier. I was tapping it like a madman. Kill these guys, collect the weapons. So this is pretty cool. I've always liked on-rail shooters, and I just think they're a lot of fun, especially if you do co-op with them. I don't know if you can play 2 players on this one, probably not. Oh, we're out of time, but Operation Wolf? Don't remember it that well, but it seems like it's a good time. P is for Paperboy. Paperboy, one of my favorite games for sure. Whole object of the game is to deliver to the White Houses. The Red Houses, you can break their windows, do whatever you want. And if you get every White House, you actually get a new subscriber. You have to have at least 1 subscriber in order to continue the game, so you have to make sure you deliver at least 1 paper to a White House. Such a fun game. It gets really challenging each day. There just seems to be more and more hazards on this little street as you go. Okay, we're doing okay so far. I'll try to go really fast and see if maybe we can get through the first day in 1 minute. I don't know if you can actually do that or not. Okay, that was a bad throw. Skateboard guy, what's up? Alright, it doesn't look like we'll have enough time to get through a whole day. But we got through 1/2 of the street. Let's just book it here. Look for another paper. Crazy lady. I never knew if she was coming after you with a shoe or a knife. But she is definitely not happy. Alright, Q is for Qbert. Let's start it up. Alright, control is fine. We just want to start playing the game. Level 1. So all we have to do is light up all the blocks. Alright, so down is down that way. Control's actually not so bad, considering we don't really have as many buttons as we need. We already died once. Hubert's pretty funny looking. He's like an anteater, sort of. Doing pretty good. No, I just jumped off the edge. Control's definitely a little trickier than I thought. What's that do? It takes me back to the top. Can we finish the first level? Hey, we did some Qberting. Nice! It was a very old school game, very fun. I remember it being good, I just haven't played it in a long, long time, so it was fun to play for a minute today. It seems like using these little things to take you to the top might be the best trick here. And you can light up the top one. Very cool, I already want to play more. Moving on. R is for RC Pro-Am. Let's do it. There's actually a part 2 of this on the NES, which is pretty rare. It's kind of more expensive. But the first game is fine enough. It's very fun. The control's a little different. If you've played Off-Road, one of the games we actually played earlier in this video, it's similar to that, where you tap left and right to turn. You don't really need to use up or down, I don't think. Alright, we're doing pretty good. And we got first place, not bad. On to the next race. We got a trophy of a little wrench. And we got some upgrades. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button to gas it up at the beginning. Other button's probably just a brake. Can't get past that green car. Oh, driving through oil isn't gonna help. There we go. Use a missile and take him out. Such a fun game. I love RC Pro-Am. S is for Super Mario Bros. 3. World 1. Okay, here we go. We're gonna play the first level. I knew if I didn't include a Mario game in this video, many of you would be mad at me, so why not play my favorite Mario game of all time, Super Mario Bros. 3. I've probably played this first level a million times, give or take, you know, a few 100,000, but I've played this level so many freaking times, and it's still fun to this day. It's such a well-designed level, it really teaches you a lot, just like in the first Mario game. Most Mario games have always been like that, where they've really done a good job of teaching you how to play the game within the first few levels, and then making levels get more challenging as you go. Let's fly over here and go in the pipe. Collect some more coins. Hurry up, we have just enough time to finish this level. Let's leave one coin for Luigi back there. And let's finish the level right within a minute's time. Grab our star. Super Mario Bros. 3, we all know the game, it's awesome. T is for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the tougher and least liked Ninja Turtles game on the NES, but I still think it's really awesome. One of the things I really love about the game is you can switch in between any of the turtles at any time that you want. It is very, very challenging, and it plays a bit different than the other games, but I don't know that there's any other Turtles game that lets you switch characters like that. Different ones have different advantages. It's a little easier to hit the lower guys with Raph. Donatello is definitely the easiest character to use in this game since he's got such long reach with his weapon. Raph was always my favorite turtle though. And they only give you a split second to dodge those. Let's go back to Don. And we have all these little mini boss fights. I love the music that plays when you get to them. A lot of times they're just normal characters too. It always makes it kind of exciting when you hear that music change. You know, something's up. Donatello's weapon crouch never works that great. You get to collect pizza and heal up. Awesome, awesome game. U is for Uninvited. Uninvited is a lot like Deja Vu and also Shadowgate. Look out, the last thing you remember before blacking out was a shadowy figure appearing in the road in front of you. You heard your sister cry out as you swerved the car into this tree. You realize that you are alone. Your sister must have gone for help. The smell of gasoline fills the air. You must have punctured the tank. You pry yourself free of the steering wheel, intent on finding your sister. Alright, let's get out of the car. If we smell gas, it could blow up. Oh, we have to open it. So it's a point-and-click adventure game. And it's all about puzzles and, you know, figuring out how to do things. And there's the house. An explosion erupts behind you as your car bursts into flames. So we're able to escape the car within a minute. The next step of the game is figuring out how to get into the house. I believe you have to find the key in the mailbox or something. And it's actually kind of a spooky game. We're out of time as you can hear the duck going, but this game is a very cool story, point-and-click adventure with a horror theme. Definitely worth checking out. V is for Vindicators. I don't know that I've ever played this game before, but there's not a lot of V games. Almost went with Vegas Dream, one of my favorite NES games, but to really show you that game where it gets cool, you have to play longer than a minute, I'm sure. A lot of these games, though. Imagine we just dodge those, or do we collect that? Is it a... Oh, that's something that blows us up. I thought so. They look like mines. Yeah, I haven't played this before. It seems pretty cool, though. Controls pretty solid. Tank controls control just like you'd expect them to. Feels pretty good. Blow you up. There's a key. Key opens that door. Red key opens the red door. Looks like a power-up. I'm already enjoying this. It's an unlicensed game, I believe. Hey, we got through the first level. Not bad. Collect more stars. Oh yeah, I could see this being really fun, especially with 2 people. I noticed there's a screen over there for the second player. Go around, cruise around in tanks together and blow stuff up. Be curious to check out more of this game for sure. W is for WWF Wrestlemania Challenge. Such a fun game. Let's be the Ultimate Warrior 1 versus 1 and start it up. Man, I used to be so good at this game as a kid. Ultimate Warrior kicks butt too. He's really fast. You can throw people out of the ring with him, which is cool. Yeah. Oh, I didn't jump out of the ring. Yeah. Ultimate Warrior kicks butt. Throw him. Jump on him. I could probably pin him pretty soon. Can we pin this guy within a minute? Ooh, we're out of the ring together. Oh, whatever. Get him! Oh. No! Ah, come on. Get him, get him, get him. This guy doesn't stand a chance. Oh, he's almost done. Can we get him? Yeah, throw him! I don't hear no ducks. Hey, we threw him out of the ring and he lost! That's what you get for fighting the Ultimate Warrior, Rick! Alright, so we went over a little on that one, but that was fun. Let's move on to the next game. X is for Xenophobe. Let's do it. I don't think I've ever played this before. Dr. Quack is first. Try to clear the base before it self-destructs. Let's do it. Okay, Xenophobe. Alright. What? What's going on? Whoa! This is not what I expected. Oh my. What is that? Do I need that? Oh, I'm dodging that? Alright, we killed that. What is this? Okay, we collected something. Okay, we can go through the door. It's kind of cool. It's weird. We gotta kill these aliens? Dr. Quack looks awesome, or whatever his name was. Oh, we didn't get the item. I don't know, this is cooler than I expected. I've heard mixed opinions on this game. Okay, can't go through that. Are we dead? Oh, I don't know what's going on. How perfect are we? We're playing as a duck as the quacking goes off. Xenophobe, though. I gotta check this out more. Y is for Yoshi's Cookie. Alright, let's play. I played this in a stream not that long ago, but I don't remember exactly how to play it. Although it looks like we just did really well. Alright, stage clear. Okay, there's gotta be tricks to getting things cleared quickly here. Whoa. What? That's weird. What? It's a little confusing, but we did it. Alright, stage clear. Another stage. Nice. Looks like we could have got that in one shot, probably, if I did it right. Which I didn't. We can make them drop a little quicker by holding B. And they come over to the side. Did we get it? I don't... It's a little confusing. I like it, though. I wish I had more time to kind of grasp what's going on, but we are out of time. Let's move on. Z is for Zombie Nation. Let's do this. Easy mode. Sounds good. So in Zombie Nation, you play as a giant zombie head, and you attack buildings and kill people. It's kind of messed up. It's one of the rarest Nintendo games. You can't find copies of this for very cheap. You're gonna spend some money if you want to get a cart copy of this game for sure. It's definitely pretty fun though. It kind of reminds me of Rampage a little bit, but instead of, you know, giant dinosaurs or gorillas, it'd be a zombie face, which is pretty cool. Graphics are kind of neat. Sometimes it looks kind of glitchy, but that's just how this game looked. Things are going pretty well though. Blowing up some helicopters, destroying stuff. Destroying buildings, destroying that guy. Pretty fun. I've only played very little of this game, and I feel like I usually don't get that far in it, but mostly because I mindlessly just blast everything. But that's a quick look at one of the only Z games on the NES, Zombie Nation. And this is going to wrap up our ABCs of the NES. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see me do this again with maybe a different system. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you around.